sur PS4. Donc là actuellement il n'y a que l'épisode 1 qui est en vente sur le store, donc il faudra attendre la totalité des sorties des épisodes pour pouvoir avoir une version CD. Enfin voilà, en attendant on va tester ça. Je vais attendre que le chat se mette en route et je vais lancer. Alors j'ai eu un message mais je peux pas le voir encore parce que je suis pas encore dans le chat. Je vais attendre qu'il se lance. Je vois pas encore. Ah c'est bon. Salut. Mimi, ouais désolé, ce soir ouais, j'ai pris un peu de temps, j'étais en train de bosser et puis j'ai pas pris le temps en fait, et puis ma console était en train de télécharger les mises à jour GTA, j'ai eu aussi du téléchargement de Call of Duty et le téléchargement du Batman, et puis à côté j'étais en train de faire d'autres choses et j'ai pas eu le temps quoi. Je suis désolé. Encore des kikus sur ton live? Ah ouais? Mais t'as eu un peu plus de monde cette fois-ci? Mais j'ai pris du RP lol avec le mode rivalité. Bah ouais, tu m'étonnes. T'avais du monde sur ton live ou ils t'ont juste fait chier? Ouais, des kikus. On continue l'épisode 1. Alors. Ouais, des kikus, ouais, ils sont venus te faire chier, mais si t'avais plusieurs personnes. Là. Ouais, c'est Batman. La série qu'ils sont en train de faire sur PS4, c'est des petits épisodes. Je sais pas, c'est des petites histoires, donc je les ai pas encore testées. Il y a mon chat là, ça arrive. Hop là.
Hey, what are you...
Enfin, je teste toutes les nouvelles sorties qu'il peut y avoir. Je joue aussi des anciens jeux, mais dématérialisé, ouais, il est à pas cher, il est à 5 euros et des brouettes, un truc comme ça. 5 euros, ouais, 5 euros 40 ou 99. Enfin voilà, une connerie dans le genre. Mais je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il vaut encore, il est bien noté. Mais je crois que c'est du touche-touche en fait. C'est tu dois appuyer sur des touches, c'est toi qui crée l'histoire de Batman dedans, c'est toi qui choisis ce qui va devenir de Gotham, enfin tout ça quoi, c'est toi qui poursuit ton histoire. T'as des choix de dialogue et un peu tout le bordel. Si je prends pas les bêtes j'attendrai, bah ouais, ça reviendra moins cher. Ou pas, je sais pas encore. Oh, c'est chaud.
Hey, wait for backup. Don't need it. Take the stairs.
Ah, je vois presque pas par contre les sous-titres, je vais les mettre un peu plus grand, paramètres, audio, c'est pas en français, volume de la musique, ouais, je te dis, ok. Ça peut pas être encore, ouais, il peut pas être encore en français le jeu.
Stories, you know, sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Pas d'œuf, le Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed.
Comme nous, au
The
niveau
city is safer now.
d'écriture.
It was where
Ouais.
you were targeted.
Bah, c'était la
And people
façon.
will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Et s'ils ont fait,
Whatever
ils
got
ont
in,
été insultés,
don't
ils
let
ont
it
fait
get
des
out.
conneries. Je crois que c'est les créateurs de Walking Dead qui ont fait ce jeu.
What was that?
Ça roule. Oh. Ah d'accord, je peux tous
Back
les
to back,
attraper.
circle up!
Avec mes trucs, avec la batte griffe, je peux les attraper.
What the hell is this?
Pas les déplacements comme
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
C'est dommage qu'ils en ont pas fait. Voilà, voilà, voilà. Ah, qualité. J'allais dire, c'est dommage qu'ils en ont pas fait un total en totale immersion. On peut carrément contrôler Batman parce que c'est quand même propre.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Voilà, Catwoman, qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Ah, plus tard.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
On va voir hein, pour la Catwoman. Là. Oh, vous me griffez l'autre. Oh, sorti son fouet. Ah, ma... Oh. Oh, tiens, dans ta gueule, la Catwoman. Je vais lui péter l'œil. Oh, elle m'a griffé. Tiens, dans le vide. Il valse comme une vieille merde. Paf.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Voilà. C'est douteuse la position où on était là. Hein. Oh, c'est une bombe. Ah, je t'ai eu.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Mais la petite là commence à être énervante.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Oh, tu m'as tiré dessus le flic. Yo, ça va mec? Divi. Je suis désolé, hein, je suis streamé tard ce soir. J'avais plein de trucs en téléchargement sur ma console, je devais commencer à 8h et finalement ça met plus de temps que prévu.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
Voilà, bizarre elle. Hein.
Bye, Bat.
Oh. Elle m'a piqué ma batte griffe. Ah merde, je suis comme un con maintenant.
Step out of the shadows. and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Bienvenue à Gotham. Petit trophée. Et bien fait hein, le jeu, hein, sans déconner. Hein.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A
Même
humble
si c'est du
district attorney like
touche-touche, quoi.
myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone.
Ah ouais,
for
je
your
choisis des
unwavering
choix de
support.
dialogue un peu à la con. Moi.
Together,
Je vais me foutre
we
dans la
will
merde.
change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. You want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
Genre, ça se trouve, on peut sauver Harvey Dent hein, avant qu'il se transforme en double face. Suivant les choix de dialogue et tout, je suis en train de penser à ça. S'ils sont allés prendre ce chemin, ça peut être pas mal. Faire surgir d'autres méchants et sauver ceux qui auraient dû
Mr. Wayne,
l'être.
I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you, too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Voilà qui commence à la draguer, l'autre.
How are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mais qui s'en souviendra? Ça note quand quelqu'un se souvient d'une chose que vous avez dit qui peut être pertinente.
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce.
À mon avis, je vais pas me la faire celle-là. Maintenant que je lui ai dit ça.
Arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Oh, il m'a laissé comme un con avec mon verre. Oh, t'as pris un râteau dans la gueule.
Votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Come on, Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Genre tout le monde a voulu voir si j'étais un véreux.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Je vais essayer d'être cool avec Harvey pour essayer de le sauver si je peux, mais ça se trouve je prends des risques là à la con.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Je vais te foutre la craie dans la gueule.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Eh ben, ça cause en tout cas, ça cause beaucoup dans le jeu.
It's me.
Ça c'est une bête cam, hein. Batterie, alors si ça coupe à un moment c'est normal, c'est que j'ai plus de batterie dans la manette. Je prendrai l'autre.
The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does his campaign
Alors, ah je peux bouger, ça y est.
any water with the voters? Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt?
Alors, table des gadgets, ok, je peux regarder pas mal de trucs. Alors, à savoir aussi que l'interface de l'écran là, je peux le mettre de différentes couleurs en commençant le jeu. Hein. C'est moi qui choisis. J'ai choisi de le mettre en rouge. Il y a différentes couleurs. Vous pouvez personnaliser un peu votre Batcave. Alors à quel point ça, je sais pas encore.
Lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Alors,
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
codex consulté, la galerie des criminels, porte de connexion, voilà.
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on its stolen drive.
Ah bah elle est où la clé? La clé elle est où? Ah elle est là la clé.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Je vais juste regarder avant les gadgets, voir si je peux faire un truc avec.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Le taser, détecteur de résidus.
Newest edition. Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Ok. Alors, port de connexion. Bon ouais ok c'est stylé que t'aies un siège qui sorte du sol, mais tu peux pas prendre ici une chaise comme tout le monde.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Ouais, ok c'est stylé que t'aies un siège qui sorte du sol, mais tu peux pas prendre ici une chaise comme tout le monde. Ouais, ok c'est stylé que t'aies un siège qui sorte du sol, mais tu peux pas prendre ici une chaise comme tout le monde. Alors.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Non, c'est stylé. Pour faire pivoter les hologrammes, ok, utiliser. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'a cherché l'autre vilaine? Par contre, je sais pas trop à quoi ça sert de faire pivoter l'hologramme.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Voilà, on consultait le codex. C'est parti. Bon, bah le codex, c'est pas compliqué, hein. Entrée codex, ok, ça c'est les gens. Je suis sûr en fait c'est elle Catwoman parce que journaliste d'investigation Gotham Gazette, l'une des reporters les plus ambitieuses et douées. Ok.
Found her.
Ah, elle a presque la même bouche, mais je sais pas si c'est elle en fait. Ok. Bon, Falcon, de toute façon, lui c'est un enfoiré. Thomas et Martha Wayne.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Now, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. In what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old...
Oh, ils sont chiants avec leur scooter, eux, là.
I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Alors. Graffiti. Salut Adèle, ça va? Tu vas bien? Enfin tout le monde, hein. Là il n'y a pas grand monde, hein. J'ai commencé tard le stream. Enfin, j'ai commencé, il était 2h.
Thank you, sir.
Tu pourras t'acheter de la bière avec ça, mon gars. Alors. Tenons au feu.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Mais alors, il est où le mec? Il va pas venir. Trafiquant, bah d'accord.
Hey.
Beat it.
Ok. Graffiti.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Ah, le blanc, le gars.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say?
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. You're in the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh l'autre, tu vas péter la gueule sur le banc.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Il va écraser la gueule sur la statue.
My park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubbish situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'll be a treat to watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Eh ben, mec, il est chaud.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey. To make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Même les dialogues, ils sont bien foutus. Hein.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Range controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ah, les flics qui sont arrivés dans le manoir, ça pue. Les mecs ils sont en train de tout fouiller à la caisse de vin, ils ont tout foutu par terre.
Put it back. I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Il a pété un tableau lui là. Un cadre, il s'emmerde pas, il ramassera rien. En espérant qu'il trouve pas ma Batcave.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Adèle, t'es toujours là?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
C'était un ticket qu'a te lancé, hein, et l'autre il l'a envoyé jeter comme une merde, quoi. Non mais sans déconner.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's
Je suis en train de remarquer que la VF est propre, elle est bien, mais elle n'est pas retranscrite correctement. Mais les dialogues restent bien, mais il y a pas... Il y a des insultes et pas mal de mots, d'injures et tout ça qui ont été évacués dans le texte en français.
It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
Ouais, c'est la Catwoman.
Glad you made it.
Je viens de la reconnaître, avec son œil bedon noir. C'est moi qui lui ai fait ça, la vilaine.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
That's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Enfin seul. On se fout sur la gueule ou pas?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Ah bah Adèle, je savais même pas si t'étais là ou pas. Je t'ai demandé plusieurs fois. Excuse-moi, je dois repartir. Ça roule, Adèle, mais t'inquiète, y a pas de problème. Hein.
If they don't get what they want,
Passe quand tu veux. Hein.
Consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ah, m'a donné l'adresse, la vilaine. J'ai réussi à la convaincre.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Bon. Alors c'est une enquête, il faut combiner tous les éléments pour résoudre le casse-tête. Alors qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Non, il faut que je regarde bien tout autour, j'ai dû louper un truc. Voilà, la tronche qu'il a lui, il est pas beau.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ah, je vais lui faire une trombie oculaire là. Ah, c'est dégueulasse. Pour trouver la... Ah, je suis en train de fouiller dans son... Ah. Merci, bonhomme.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. No.
That bad?
Ah oui, c'est dégueulasse.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Salut Stop Gamers, ouais, ça va?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Ça roule. Bah ouais, je suis sur un petit jeu là que je viens de prendre. Un petit nouveau que je viens de tester. Ça dort pas à cette heure-là. Ça fait la nuit blanche aussi.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears
Stop
military.
Gamers BO3, tu fais du code? Continuer à associer les éléments. Ok, d'accord. Alors il faut que j'associe visage tranché, gorge arrachée à... T'es go pour les 1000 abos. Ouais, bah tout doucement, bah ça va grimper tout doucement, les gens ils vont venir au fur et à mesure. Ça fait pas longtemps que je fais des streams, donc il y en a quelques-uns qui ont commencé à s'abonner. Ça va venir tout doucement. Balance incendiaire radioactive. Description, ok. Pompe l'association. Si j'associe ça à la tronche du mec.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent.
Toi aussi t'as une chaîne.
Psychotic.
Tu streames un peu? Parce que quand je vois ton pseudo, je me dis que tu dois streamer un petit peu du code, enfin faire du code, je pense. Main ensanglantée, visage arraché. Ok, ça c'est fait. Il manque l'explosion. Alors l'explosion, à quoi je peux la... Fragment avec la balle, d'accord. Il doit manquer un truc quelque part que j'ai loupé. Ça c'est relié à ça. Ah, je dois louper un truc quelque part, c'est pas possible. Main ensanglantée, main pleine de sang et de morceaux de chair calcinés. Donc je l'associe à visage arraché et gorge tranchée. Donc ça, je suppose que ça c'est bon. Description de balle radioactive avec le débris métallique percé au milieu. Je vais rompre l'association au pire de ça, parce que ça se trouve c'est pas bon, ça c'est pas bon. Ou alors j'ai loupé un truc quelque part par terre. Bon, l'association est bonne, donc il y a un truc que j'ai raté quelque part. Ah non, mais c'est dur en fait, je vois vraiment pas le truc qui me manque. Zone de brûlé, j'ai déjà regardé. Ah, ok, c'était deux zones. Quelque chose se trouvait. Si la zone découverte de traces de brûlure indique que quelque chose s'y trouvait au moment de l'explosion. Bah ouais, mais quoi?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ah bah c'est bon, purée. Je croyais pas que j'allais m'en sortir là. J'avais pas vu le truc par terre.
This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Localiser le nid du tireur. Pour révéler les traces de... Ok.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Ah, il est passé par là. Pas mal ce petit gadget.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Trophée, le meilleur inspecteur au monde. Bien.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh, Batman, il s'est transformé en super vilain, quoi.
You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man. If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
The Catwoman is supposed to hand over a drive.
Faut que je me fasse une mauvaise réputation, sinon ça pue après.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God, no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're fat! You're supposed to be a good...
Oh.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him!
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Là, je comprends pas, l'autre, je l'ai épargné, je l'ai juste accroché au plafond, c'est tout ce que j'ai fait, et l'autre, il est pas content quand même.
Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse.
Coucou, ça
Being
va?
that man can allow you
C'est
to
animaux.
turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores.
Tu vas bien?
And drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Bon, ça va, hein. Fait une petite nuit blanche là sur Batman.
Well, looks like that egg finally
Ouais,
cracked.
Mimi, ça va? Alors,
And
putain, ça
inside,
donnait quoi?
Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
Ah ouais, ça déconne.
Manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal
Qu'est-ce qui se
organization.
passe avec le live? Ça fait quoi?
What was Hill doing with all this?
C'est bizarre.
Illegal arms stealing,
Pourtant, il est juste en moyen.
it's money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election.
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Ça remarche. Alors, c'est quoi? Ça a coupé, ça a chargé, ça a chargé peut-être pour la mémoire tampon, peut-être.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
C'est pour ça que je vois des gens qui viennent un peu depuis tout à l'heure et qui repartent, c'est que ça doit bugger. Ouais, ça a chargé, ouais, c'est chelou, je sais pas pourquoi ça me fait ça, c'est chiant. J'ai pas une très bonne call là ce soir, là, depuis hier j'ai des problèmes. Boxer c'est faire, va falloir changer ça, c'est de la merde. Lui qui vient là.
Vicky showed faith in
Moi
me.
je suis sur GTA avec
Cares about
personne.
the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision.
Ouais, mais le soir, je te dis.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts
Ouais,
tonight.
mais le soir, comme je t'ai dit, c'est chaud d'avoir du monde. Faut commencer vers 18h et puis continuer comme ça. Mais après, faut pas que le stream il déconne, quoi. Moi, tu vois, le stream il déconne de temps en temps, c'est chiant. Tu vois, les gens ils viennent, ils me demandent si ça va et tout, et après ils s'en vont parce que ça doit déconner en fait le live. Le live il déconne, c'est chiant. Dead Island, tu l'as toujours pas? Ah, tu l'as commandé?
I haven't tried yet.
Ouais, trop répandu aussi. C'est pour ça que je fais un peu d'autres jeux aussi à côté, mais je sais pas pourquoi il bug mon truc. Je jouais à 18h sur Twitch ou sur YouTube?
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry.
Ouais, GTA, il y en a beaucoup trop, comme Call of Duty, il y en a beaucoup trop aussi. Je crois que les mecs qui streament ça, mais c'est un peu saoulant. Je vois pas pourquoi les gens qu'est-ce qu'ils ont avec GTA et Call of Duty. Call of Duty, il n'y a pas d'histoire et GTA, c'est juste du multi, quoi. Mais bon, après, les gens ils font ce qu'ils veulent, hein. Mais bon.
Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman.
Ah, mais si, ma petite, je suis Batman, qu'est-ce qu'a dit elle?
It's a Hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast
Et là, du coup,
once
tu fais
and for
quoi?
all. But who's even
Toujours sur
capable of
GTA?
that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Lieutenant Gordon. He has his badge in the right place.
Yeah, well, I hope that's enough. Sometimes the rest of the force, they have their own agenda. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Okay.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Je vois mon ami. Il n'y a pas des Français dans le jeu?
Well, I can always change
Ton live bug est bugué. Ah ouais, il fait quoi comme bug? C'est bizarre. Je vais redémarrer ma console si ça bug.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Bah d'accord, bah je pense que si le live il coupe, je vais redémarrer. Hein. Ça freeze. Oh là là, mais ça m'énerve ça, pourtant la connexion elle est bonne. C'est YouTube ça, l'encodage il déconne, ça m'énerve. Ça frise, ça charge, ouais.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore.
Ça charge. Bon, bah, ce que je vais faire, c'est que je vais relancer ma box, hein, si ça charge. Je vais couper, c'est pas grave, et puis, bah, je vais relancer, hein, désolé les gens, hein. Ce frise, ça charge, j'ai des problèmes de connexion ce soir. Je vais arrêter le live, et puis, ouais, mais ouais, je sais pas ce qui se passe, c'est pas grave, je vais couper le live, et, je sais pas ce que je vais faire. Je vais essayer de relancer ma box et tout ça, enfin voir ce que ça donne. Si tu vois que je relance pas de live, hein, c'est que ma connexion elle est mauvaise ce soir. Hein. Je vais couper.